YouTube, what's going on? ZeroMagnumX. We got a new opening for you. We have the Legendary Duelist White Dragon Abyss. We have 4 boxes. I think I'm just going to crack them all in this video. It is 36 packs a box, so it's going to be a longer video, but at the same time, you know, you guys can pause and all that in between. It's just less for me to do, but accomplishes the same goal, you know. Instead of having to edit like 4 videos, I just have to edit 1. Makes things a little bit quicker for everybody too. And then you get to kind of chill out. It's also, what, only like 6 cards per pack or 5 or whatever. So it'll go by quicker, I think. Alrighty. I just have to figure out the angles a little bit more. There we go. Zoom in and tilt this more. There we go. Here we have a Maiden with Eyes of Blue, Photon Crusher, Curry Photon, Chaos Form, which is so weird to see as common, and then Super Strident Blast. I'm only going to go over a couple of the, like I always do whenever I do box openings, a few of the commons, and then I'll just kind of skip to the rares, foils. So we have a Power Bond, Oshari the Squall, I think that's his name, Orochi, okay, yeah, Cyber Twin Dragon, Abyss Actor Backstage, and Glowing Crossbow, which is the new Blackwing crossbow. The other one was the, I guess I should mention it was 4 Cyber Dragons. I don't know if it's that good or not, but we'll see. Alright, and like I said, on the 3rd pack we'll go over them, and then we'll just skip to the foil and or rare. Cyber Twin Dragon, Abyss Crypt Opening Ceremony, Abyss Actor Trendy Understudy, Cyber End Dragon, and another crossbow. Okay, that's kind of why I just want to skip to the foils and rares, because like it's going to be a lot of repetitive cards since it's a Legendary Duelist pack. I will still kind of go through them this way. Oh, nice, Xeraphos reprint. And there's our first super of the box, Blackwing Simon the Poisonous Wind. I needed this guy, so I'm happy about that. And then we got a, if I can read it, Abyss Script Romantic Terror. So it's kind of like a play on Juliet, Romeo and Juliet. But yeah, super happy about that guy. I definitely need him. He's what makes the new Blackwing deck tick. We also really want the new, well, I really want the new Armor Master. Hey, Blue Eye Solid Dragon. It's a solid card, haha. Anyway, no, this card's great. It's sitting around, I think, like $8 to $10 right now, and it's like an on-your-turn effect veiler, so you can kind of sort of break Go keyboards with it, kind of. Keep in mind, you have to, if they have Trigate, you have to bait Trigate. Then you also have to have Raigeki. There's a few loops you have to jump through, but it's possible. So it gives Blue Eyes a tool to actually deal with that deck. And then we have a Photon Charge as our rare. But yeah, he allows you to choose a card, opponent's battle card on the field, or sorry, not battle card, monster on the field, and then like say, hey, your effects are stopped. I think it's only monster. It might be any card. Yeah, face-up monster opponent controls. So it's sort of, like I said, you can just choose the, it's either, I think it's Cerberus that stops your monsters from dying. When it's co-linked, you just say that doesn't have any effects, and like Dark Hole Raigeki them. But like I said, you definitely have to bait out Trigate. And another Abyss Actor Fantastic Theater. You're going to see a lot of Abyss Actors. They're kind of like the promoted archetype in this set. In the sense that they're the new one. Alright. This is interesting to get a reprint so soon. I will say that. So Cyber Dragon Duray. Another Xeraphos Elite. I remember when this card was actually hard to get. Blackwing Dragon. Another Orochi. And another Strident Burst. Or Strident Blaze. Saying that name wrong. But I think this set's really cool. I really enjoy the... people say that this Legendary Duelist kind of went backwards. I think I disagree. Nice. Blackwing Auster the Southwind. One of the other cards I needed. Very happy. It deals with counters, and it can't be normal summon, but I think you can drag something to special summon, so you can still tune with it, and or link summon. And it, whenever you banish it from the graveyard, your Blackwing Dragon gets like a bunch of black feather counters, or I believe that's what it is. Yeah, and then or all of your opponent's monsters get a wedge counter. And the new Armor Master deals with wedge counters. It either, I think, takes over one of their units or nukes them. So that's important. Alright. And another photon charge. I always want to call them protons. I don't know why. Like every time I read the... And it's just with the new cards too. It's not like I haven't watched... well, I mean, I skipped over a lot of it, but it isn't like I didn't watch parts of Zeal. And, like, tried to familiarize myself. Hey! Cyberload Fusion. Very cool card. You fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a Cyber Dragon monster's material by shuffling the fusion materials listed on it into the deck among your cards on the field and or banished face-up cards. But monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of the turn, except that fusion summoned monster. You can only activate one of these per turn. So, still pretty cool. It lets you recycle your resources. And we have a Photon Vanisher as our rare. So you can, like, I think, I'm not sure if Mega Fleet vanishes, but if he does, neat. I have to read him, but I know before the one Chimera Tech vanished, Cyber Dragon's on the field. So, hey, Black Whirlwind. Another Photon Charge. So you can just kind of recycle resources, which is nice. Alrighty. Oh, Blue Eyes. This is the first one we pulled that. The Dragon Shrine, Excel Light, and Cyber Pharos. I already have a playset of that card because I bought some loose packs from GameStop whenever it came out. Even though I was getting this just to kind of like make sure I had certain cards that I needed, because I realized even with 4 boxes I may not pull everything I wanted to pull. Abyss, Actor, Comic Relief, and some of the individual cards are pricier. Like Bingo Machine is like half the price of one of the boxes I think that I paid for. So we pull one and we're like making profit roughly. Another Pharaon. It likes me. At least that's the goal. I don't know if Bingo Machine Go is like declining in price, but I know that these boxes average 5 ultra rares. Hey, Blackbird Close. I also have a playset of that. And like 8 supers. So hopefully we end up with that ratio. So far, we have only 2 supers and 1 ultra. So hopefully we start pulling like a bandit here. And just getting like multiple supers and ultras in a row. If not, this box really gypped us. I'd be very sad. Hey, Cyber Eternity Dragon. That makes my 3rd one. This card loves me for some reason. And then another Glowing Crossbow. But yeah, this card really, I pulled 2 out of the loose packs, and then this makes a 3rd. I'm not sure if it just pulled more as a card, or if it just, that's how things are. With the set, another Romantic Terror. So let me know, have you guys been pulling that a lot? Because it's weird. Like I said, I don't know if it's just me or what, but same with Solid Dragon. I pulled Solid Dragons too. Another Blackbird Close. Alright, second half. Hopefully this side is loaded with the foil goodness, because we still need a bunch of super rares. Alrighty. Hey, Galaxy Knight, there's a start and an Abyss Actor. I think we're going to do that. So I'm just organizing a little bit. I think we'll put the rares back here and do supers, ultras. Alright, so we have 2 ultras. That means we have 3 more to go if the box ratios are correct, and 5 more supers to go. Alrighty. That's not too much glare for everyone. I'm trying with... I have a small space because my camera doesn't want to cooperate today. Alright. And a photon charge. Alright, come on, let's see some foils. Need a lot of super still. Oh, for a second I thought that was a vanilla card. Form and another Cyber Pharos. Pharos, I'm not sure how you say that. Okay. Hey, Photon Hand for an ultra rare. Not quite an ultra rare that I cared about, but I think it's a good one for the deck. So, anybody making photons, I'll be able to help out, I guess, because I don't plan on keeping any of it. I'm in this set for you know, Cyber Dragons, Blue Eyes, and Black Wings, mostly. Mostly these guys. And an Oster. Very nice. I say that and then we get one. I think that makes a playset for me actually now. Not that we don't have 3 more boxes to go through, but you know, I'd like more Simones because I only have 1. Or, well, I now have 2, so I need a playset of that guy. He's what brings Black Wings into the new meta, I think. There was like an OTS tournament where a Blackwing deck went 7-0-1. Nice, the Ultimate Creature Destruction. Do not have one of these, so I'm happy to get it. And then another Fantastic Theater. So yeah, out of my pulls, I didn't pull any of that. I don't care if it's cheap, it's nice to have. So like I said, I would love to get playsets. Oop, stomach's growling. Haven't eaten yet, eaten so early. I like to get playsets of like the cards that I am after from this. Nice! Bingo Machine Go. There we go. Now we just need 2 more of this. Very, very cool. Alright, very nice. This is the, for those who don't know, the new Blue Eyes White Dragon support. You reveal 3 cards from your deck that each meets at least one of the criteria listed below. Your opponent randomly picks one for you to add to your hand, and you shuffle the rest in your deck. Blue Eyes Monster, or a 1 spell and trap card that specifically lists Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, except for Bingo Machine Go itself. So very cool. It allows you to tutor, and that is what might bring Blue Eyes also up to being a stronger deck, because one of the issues it has was consistency. Nice, another Cyberload Fusion. And if we add consistency to the Blue Eyes deck, supposedly it gets competitive. Alright, we have, I think, 1 more Ultra, and then 1, 2, 4, 5, 3 more Supers. So hopefully these last 2 packs are loaded then. Okay, another Blackwing Bow. I'm just going to call it Blackwing Bow. It has a specific name, but everybody knows it's a Blackwing card that you shouldn't use, but it is cute that they made it. Huh, okay. No foil there. A Blackbird Close isn't bad. How many packs do we have? 6. So, like, almost... We need, what, 4 more foils? Or 3 more? 4 more. So, the average ratio. So, only 2 of these should have rares. If we do better, then neat. If we do worse, not so neat. Okay? That's 1 pack with only a rare in it. Like I said, I've watched ratios, and that's the baseline ratios. Some will have like an extra super over an ultra, I think. But it typically equals out. Yep. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. There we go. Foil. Kind of weird that they reprinted it, but you know, it is what it is. I have like that card floating around in spades, so I didn't really need it, but neat that we got it, I guess. Another Cyber Eternity Dragon. That makes 2 in this box. If you didn't believe me when I said this card likes me, well, there's some of your proof. I hope I don't get boxes full of Cyber Eternity Dragons. I want my Armor Master. I need that card. Okay, nice. We did pull a playset out of a box of that. That's cool. But I think that means that we didn't... Alright, okay, yeah, these last 2 should be super rares. No! Okay, so... That's bizarre. Is this a foil? Okay, and a Cyber Load Fusion, which makes a playset pull out of that. Okay, so we're gonna clean these up here. But I think I will do like a recap video of what we pulled at the end. I'm just organizing a little bit. I'm going to put these into this box and just start with the next box. Because you know me, my channel is more real than some other ones. I try to be professional, but I also like just moving along and talking to you guys. I think I'd be better at like doing streams if I could figure out how to stream a setup like this, or I could have it pointed down and everything. But I am stupid when it comes to that stuff. But I would love to like stream from my HD camcorder. That'd be awesome. Stomach is growling. Why is it growling? I usually don't eat in the morning, but it might be also because I'm up early because I want to record this. And then we're going to play Vanguard later on. So, because we actually get a chance to. That's one of the reasons Cardfight hasn't been on the channel, is because we haven't really been having the ability to go play it. Alright, a Blackwing Close. So that's why, in case anybody's been wondering. If you're also wondering what deck I'm currently on for Standard, I made Grand Blue. It's a solid deck, and for as little as I get to play, they were like one of the first decks I pursued. Oh, nice, Rage with Eyes of Blue. Very cool. That card's ridiculous if you can pull it off. But it's very difficult to pull off. And an Oster again. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do like, oh, we're gonna pretend that the first box didn't exist. I'm just gonna continue on with the pulls as if it's one giant box. So no looking through specifics. We're just pulling like we've been, and I'm talking to you guys, which I think is fun. If you don't like this format, comment. Let me know. Say, hey, I prefer the 4 different videos that were spanned. But it seemed like as time went on, basically looking at views, which is, it's not like I'm about oh, I need like 100 views. The views for me are about knowing what you guys like. So if a video has like 10 views, that means you guys didn't like that. If a video has like 100 views, that means you guys probably like that video. And one of the things I noticed, oh nice, another solid dragon. Like I said, that guy likes me. That makes my 4th, so that one I can trade, which is nice. Anyway, one of the things I noticed about my openings and stuff like that is that the first 1 or 2 videos have like hundreds of views from previous box openings. And then the second 2 have like 20 or 30 views, and they're abysmal. Because no one wants to sit through like part 4. So that's why I'm opening this all at once. Hey, okay, so a Galaxy Knight. And I figured that'd be the best formula. And then I can talk to you, you can skip ahead. You can just be like, oh, okay, well, we did a recap, so we'll check the recap at the end. If you don't want to sit and, like, you know, be entertained for like a half hour, or whatever. This video is going to be, oh, it's almost on a half hour too, so it'll probably be like an hour-long video. I will try to speed it up a little bit, because I like to talk and communicate with people. I wish it, like I said, I wish this video was, I could figure out a live stream and have like an open chat and respond to people. But I don't have the ability to do that right now with my current situation. I'd have to have a room set up for streaming, and I'd probably have to buy a new computer for it and everything else, and I just don't have the access to all that. So I have like my personal computer, and then I'd have like my streaming computer. Something in my eye, jeez. Always sucks. The Blackberry close. But yeah, I really dig this set. There's a lot of cool cards. Like, I'm excited. I was excited for Cybernetic Horizon, but my excitement for this set and Soul Fusion were like leaps and bounds above. I don't know if I'm going to record box openings of Photon Hand. Jeez, this is looking like the last box. I don't know if I'm going to record Soul Fusion. It depends on how and when I get it. The place I have to get it from is like 45 minutes away. Okay, Oster. That's easy. Okay, so that card's easy enough to get. That's nice. So we'll see. It might be like in a noisy card shop among other things. And Cybernetic Revolution, we didn't get that one yet. Very cool. So every one Cyber Dragon, special summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck. It lists a Cyber Dragon monster as material, but it cannot attack directly as destroyed. Shh, Sophie, shh. But it cannot attack directly as destroyed at the end of phase of the turn. You can only activate this card once per turn. Okay, so not horrible. Like, you just tribute any Cyber Dragon and get a big beater for the turn. Might make them think about like how they're attacking, because it is a trap card. So you're just like, set this. Okay, here's Cyber Dragon. Do your things. Oh, here's Cybernetic Revolution. Hi, Sophie. My daughter woke up, if anybody's wondering. Dada's recording and opening cards, honey. Yeah, are you still tired? Yeah, here I am. That will be part of this channel, for the record, from now on. When my daughter is talking to me, she will get my attention. I am a good dad. I love her. So I'm sorry if you don't like that part of this, but I'm very much a father. So, and she's almost 3. Hey, nice. There's Simone. Simone. However you say it. Very happy. That makes a playset. Now we just need to find Armor Masters. Oh, Armor Masters. We need like 2, maybe 3 of you. Because kaijus are a thing. Thanks, box. No, there's Ivory Eternity Dragon for me. Why couldn't you be an Armored Master or Chaos Dragon? Or even Bingo Machine Go. Okay, Blackwing Crossbow card. Looking like the last box a lot. Besides the super rares. I hope this isn't a thing. Hi, you.
Wait, that's Daniel Tiger.
I see you have Daniel Tiger and Katarina and Margaret.
Wait, that's Daniel?
Huh?
You like Daniel?
Yeah, say hi, hi Katarina. Just to... anyway, that is my precious little one. Say hi, Sophie.
Hi.
Go ahead and wave. Say hi. That is the cute little girl that is saying hello to me. So that is why I will often stop. Anyway, back to the card recording. Sorry my camera veered out. Ooh, there we go. Back up. Get that adjusted. But yeah, just to give you some idea, she is my little bit of joy and a priority, if not the priority. I'll move this down a little more. There we go. Huh, Sophie? And another Strident Blaze.
It's a Santa.
Oh yeah? That is opening cards.
You're opening cards.
Yeah, and I'm recording too. Making a video.
Make a video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, Cyberload Fusion. I'll be done in about a half hour or so, okay? Can you play with your Daniel and Katarina, please? I see Daniel. You want to give Daniel a hug? You love your Daniel, don't you? She's very fond of Daniel Tiger's neighborhood. In case anybody's wondering. Oops, sorry, just trying to arrange things a little bit cleaner for everyone. Since I moved the camera, I was bothered by how everything moved. So hopefully that looks nice enough. Sorry for the glare, but handing the camera to Sophie made things a little different. Nice! There we go, full Armor Master. That's what I've been after the most from this set, so I'm very glad to have him. Okay, so here's what he does. If it will focus. It does not want to focus. Okay, I'll read him. 1 Blackwing Tuner, 1 non-tuner monster. He's unaffected by other card effects. Each time a monster your opponent controls activates his effect, place 1 wedge counter on that opponent's monster, max of 1. After the effect resolves, once per turn you can target one of your opponent's monsters with a wedge counter on it, take control of it. Once per turn during your end phase, you can destroy all monsters on the field that have a wedge counter. That's what makes him super good. So, like, he's a card that lets you bait out Trigate and other things. And it's super silly, because you just, like, use Oster, like, and if they don't Trigate it, well, then they have a bunch of wedge counters. And then they have to go through his effect. And then after that, they have to go through, like, dealing with whatever else you have on top of it. Like maybe you use Gale and special summon it before you go into Armor Master in your turn, and like try to have something, and they're like, alright, we'll kill your Gale. And then you're like, okay, I just managed still to pull off my Synchro summon this wedge counter on your guys through Ulster, because I don't think he targets. And then like at the end phase, or and then like since the you can target take like their Cerberus or whatever, and then at the end phase nuke their field. It can clean up Goki if you're doing the right plays. You have to have the right cards, but that's what makes the deck powerful, is that it can contend with Goki. You have to get around. I mean, it's always going to be back and forth.
Oh, okay.
For sure. But this deck is kind of an all-in deck. I think that's how it went 7-0 and 1 at the OTS tournament. Is he just probably set up the right plays, and he made it so that the opponent just lost their advantages. Because Goblin being gone changes this deck's power level. Like, considerably. And you also just have things like Kalut that you can use for your other cards. I don't think you can use full Armor Master with Kalut, but there are other cards you can. Okay, Element Creature Destruction, nice. Like I said, my plan is hopefully to get playsets out of my boxes in the loose packs I got. So I'm hoping for like 2 more Bingo Machine Go and 2 more Armored Masters. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, box. Okay. My pursuit of getting playsets might be very real now. I will gladly take that. Now I just need more like Bingo Machine Goes, and 2 more of those and another Armored Master. Alrighty. Another Oster. And that may, do we get, yeah, we got our 5 Ultras. And then Supers. Oh well, maybe it's 6 Supers per pack, or per box. That'd be awkward. I thought it was 8, but maybe it's like 6. Which sort of makes sense because there's only like not 8 Ultras and like 9 Supers in the set itself. Okay, so we'll see in this last pack. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Oh no, okay, so Abyss Actor, Mellow, Madonna. So we did get a super rare. Alright, now then, to do what we did before. Rares and comments in this box. And pardon me. Next box. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. Again, let me know if the format works for you. If it doesn't, comment. But I figured one video that you can pause through and get an idea of what someone pulled is much better than having to sit through 4 or 5 videos to just get an idea of pull ratios. Because massive openings always seem to get more views than not. It's easier to sit through one video and go, oh nice, he got this or didn't get that. You know, or oh she got this or she didn't get that. Instead of yeah, instead of like going, oh okay, here's another video I have to watch because the creator wanted to make more videos for content instead of coming out with like another video. Granted, I don't do either because I'm busy. Rage with Eyes of Blue. What's upside down?
Yeah, it's upside down. Oh my god.
What are you doing, kid? There he is. Are you holding Margaret? I don't know what she's trying to tell me, but she is adorable nonetheless and trying to tell me about it. Yes, that was my head hitting the camera. I don't control the surplus of Cyber Eternity Dragons. Why couldn't you be another card besides Eternity Dragon? Or what is it, the control and interest? Because if anybody needs more than one or two of this card, I would be shocked. If it's even played. It probably will be. Because there's a 4,000 defensive. Or 4,000 defense. I was going to say defensive, but I try to be PG on my channel. Cyberload Fusion. The card also likes me.
Cards?
Yeah, cards.
Here we go. Up camera?
Yeah, I'm recording a video opening my cards.
Cards?
Yeah.
Cards is there.
Yeah, they are. Dada likes cards. Oh yeah? You're yawning. Are you still tired? What? What's the matter? Okay, so another rare in that pack. Yes. You're so stinking cute, kid. Okay, that's like, man, Cyber Dragons are just out of nowhere. Oh, it's Max Dragon. That makes my 5th one. So hoping it was Chaos Dragon. Why did they reprint that? Konami, come on. Or at the very least, you could have made it hard to get and put in Chaos Dragon and more. You're not stuck. You're just in your crib. Huh? You want Mickey and Goofy?
Yeah.
Here's Mickey. Whoop. You're welcome. And here's Goofy. You're welcome. What's uh-oh? Oh, please. Okay. Hold on, okay?
Okay. Can I put it? Please, I put it.
Hold on. Hey, cat. You want your balloon?
Yeah, put it.
Alright. Here you go.
Hey.
You're very welcome. Alrighty. Continuing on. Sorry about that. She really needed my attention. She wanted her stuffed animal plushies and then her balloon that is mostly deflated. Man, we're just like not getting hits. Sophie. Hi. Hi, Sophie. Yeah, I'm opening and recording a video like I said. Remember I told you that? Yeah. I'm making a video. That's what this is. It's a camera. You know how you watch a video on YouTube or Facebook?
Yeah.
That's what I'm making right now.
Can I please?
What do you want? Nice. There's a playset of Full Arbor Master. What, honey? What are you pleasing me for? I didn't hear you. Hold on, okay? Can you give me a minute? Cat. Can you help her? Recording. Sophie, tell Mama what you want.
Mama. Another.
I just got 2 rares in a pack. Okay, so I'm gonna set this on aside and see if if it should be an ultra or super. We'll see. Sophie, tell Mama what you want.
Mama. Good night, them. Please.
You can't get down right now, but do you want your tablet? Okay. Okay, another rare. Wonder if that double rare pack took up a super and ultra because there's an error. I'd be kind of upset with that, but you can't do anything about it, I guess. Okay, another Simone, so that's good.
Whoa, I got that.
Yeah, you did. Good catch.
I got that, Mama. I got that.
Hey, there we go. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Very nice. If we're going to pull Chaos Max, at least we pull Chaos Dragon with it. All we need is Bingo Machine Go, and this would be like an excellent box. Like I said, I'm hoping that these 2 boxes have one in them. Shh. Quieter, okay? But good catch. You did. And now the Kipmits retreats back to the bed.
I lay down 9:30 is only noon.
I know. Go ahead and rest.
I will.
Thank you for your help. She works overnights, in case anybody's wondering. That's why I've been doing my best to keep everything quiet and kind of mellow tone. I'm not jumping and getting excited like, oh my gosh and stuff, because she's trying to rest. Alrighty, another rare. Sophie, quieter, please. Soph, shh. Mama's trying to sleep, okay? Dada loves you. Please be quiet. That's why we gave you the tablet. I know you can figure it out. Sophie, no volume, honey. We'll put it on later, okay? Kids are fun. Nice. So, we asked for it and we got it. Bingo Machine Go. Very cool. Now, if our last box has a Chaos Dragon in it and a Bingo Machine Go, we will have gotten everything that we wanted. Cybernetic Revolution. Very nice. Again, I want play sets of cards I don't have. But not to replace like the cards I need. Alright, a photon change. I think I said charge before. It's photon change. Alright, and last pack. Okay, so only a rare. So let's check these supers out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, so that extra rare did in fact take up a super rare. Which stinks. So it could have been a super rare that I don't have a playset of. That I would have wanted and or needed. Yeah, my rule is for this set, unless, like I said, unless it's the Photon stuff, I am not trading anything that I don't have a playset of. Because I just don't care about the Photon cards. Like, not in a mean way, I was never thrilled with them. There are people that love them, and it's cool that they love them. I am just not one of those people. It seemed like it was a knockoff kid version of Kaiba, using all the light support and stuff, and then kind of went past that. And I was just like, this is like effectively a Blue Eyes deck, but worse, I think. So that was my opinion of it. I could be very wrong, but that's what I thought. They tried to play the tropes of Yugi and Kaiba, Dark Magician, and Blue Eyes all over again because of the 25 and 3K, not like numbers being so close, and then just having different evolved forms like Yugi did with Dark Magician at the beginning. If you watch it, you know what I mean. Oh, nice. So Galaxy Knight. What is it? Felt like Utopia was just how Dark Magician would be, where they had like the Sorcerer and then the one with Dark Sage and all that stuff. Even though he's a separate card like Dark Magician of Chaos, being like an updated, stronger version of Dark Magician. In a matter of speaking. Like, generally, it was like the idea behind it. I might just be ranting, but that's what it always felt like. We always had to play like stronger, better versions of Dark Magician. And Kaiba always had to play like Blue Eyes White Dragon and then find different ways to make it stronger eventually. And it just felt the same thing like with Photons and Utopia. Okay, sure. But yeah, last box. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this opening so far. If you stuck with me. If you just skipped to the end too, well, okay, sure, but hopefully you take the time. Oh, nice. Chaos Dragon. Sweet. That makes a playset. Because I pulled a loose one. So now I have a nice set, which is wonderful. Now it just has to follow up with a Bingo Machine Go, and I will be exceedingly happy to have the main ultra rares that I wanted from the set. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm having fun opening these packs. Lots of fun to see the older cards get revamped. Okay, Mellow Madonna again. Be interesting. I don't know if we pulled a set of her. We'll find out after we do our recap. Because I'm not even sure on some of the supers what I pulled. Besides Simone. Okay, I guess getting one of Starliege Photon Blast Dragon's okay. I knew he was in the set, but hopefully that's not our Bingo Machine Go. But it's still not terrible to pull. I just have no interest in him, but neat. Ooh. Another Oster. Hopefully that's like the place of Chaos Max Dragon or something. You know. Be goofy that way. Something that I think would be neat if Konami did, I don't think they're listening, but if they are, do like, you know, secret packs or god packs or whatever, where you open a pack and it has like all the ultras in it. You know, for a set. It's hard to do with five cards per pack, or even like just like, hey, here's 5 ultra rares. I think that'd be cool. And then have like some with 5 super rares, and just randomly insert them. That would help like increase the value of the product, like sealed product, and get more cards into players' hands. Maybe even if they want to go the extra mile, have them have like alternate art. So like you knew it was that version. So for rarity collectors out there, you could be like, okay, well I need the God pack version. Okay, Solid Dragon. I think that makes 5 now. Still, that's okay. Still need a Bingo Machine Go. Hopefully we get it. This is just going to be a pain to track down a third. But yeah, so far the results from 4 boxes is not terrible. Ultimate Creature of Destruction, I think that gives us a playset now. I think we still, for a super, we still need a Cybernetic Revolution. And maybe, and like if we get Galaxy, or if we get, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons for supers, that's fine. We have our playset of Simone and stuff that I want it. Okay, that makes a 4th of that we can trade. And Blackbird close. We have 4 ultras, right? Yeah. So we have 1 chance at getting Bingo Machine Go. Yep. High stomach, yes, I know. We need food. Okay, so yeah, Photon Dragon. Super, not terrible. Like I said, I'll take that just because it makes a playset. Like at this point, I got the supers I wanted, so just completing playsets of the supers is very cool. Okay, Photon Vanisher. Only how many packs? Let's see. 7 more packs to go. Lucky 7. Alright. Alright, stomach, I hear you. Jeez, I normally don't eat in the morning either, but it could have been how... Oh, well, okay, whatever. Photon Orbital. I forgot that was an ultra rare. Oh, there goes Bingo Machine Go. Hopefully somebody wants photons and has one. Hey, Cybernetic Revolution. This gives us a playset, finally. And I apologize in advance if you get any kids songs stuck in your head thanks to my daughter. She loves to sing. Alright. These might just be rares, but we're still gonna pull them for everyone. And last pack. Can we end with a holo? Let's see. Doubtful, but why not? We'll steal a little magic from Cyber Knight. Nope. You don't have the magic. Alright, so just give me a moment. I will rearrange these by rarity so y'all can see what you can get from a video, and we'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and here are the results of the 4 boxes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Cyber Eternity Dragons, 1, 2, 3, 4 Blackwing 4 Full Armor Master, bleh, it's a mouthful, 1, 2, 3 Solid Dragons, 2 Chaos Dragons, 2 Bingo Machine Goes, 2 Photon Hands, 1 Orbital, 1 Chaos Max Dragon, and 1 Starliege Photon Blast Dragon. Super rares, we have a total whopping 7 Cyberload Fusions. Then we have 3 Galaxy Knight, 3 Mellow Madonna, 3 Simone the Poisonous Wind, 3 Rage with Eyes of Blue, 3 Cybernetic Revolution, 3 Ultimate Creature Destruction, and 2 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I hope you enjoyed this box opening, and stay tuned for the next video, YouTube. Take care and have a good one.